to the program that brings you the latest updates on the activities of the Iglesia and Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. I'm Brother Sean Campbell, and this is the good news. In our headlines, evangelical missions in the ecclesiastical district of Southern Africa bring the pure gospel close to many. Special gathering in the ecclesiastical district of Thailand brings added inspiration to choir members. And INC Kids in the ecclesiastical district of United Arab Emirates takes part in Tagisa Nung Talino Bible Quiz. The details of your good news follow shortly.
We greet first and foremost our most beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and all the members of the Church of Christ around the world. Happy 109th anniversary. All praises be to God.
Dear friends, we all know that man's life in this world has its limits. Nevertheless, what people consider as their most prized possession is this very life. As a proof, man will do everything to acquire his needs to sustain his life even without anyone commanding him or telling him to do so.
However, our dear friends, we should understand that the way we take care of our life should be based on the will of God. For it is God who gave us life. And to prove this, that is what we are going to discuss in this next episode of the Iglesia ni Cristo and the Bible.
As part of the commemoration of the 109th anniversary of the Church of Christ, brethren from the ecclesiastical district of Southern Africa participated in the worldwide evangelical mission. The teachings of the words of God were held in the local congregations of Ladybrand and Matyansing and were officiated by the Assistant District Supervising Minister, Brother Rio L. Alvarez. In the ecclesiastical district of Thailand, choir members find inspiration and guidance in the words of God taught in a special gathering. Sister Lindell Cebu has this story.
For the first time after the pandemic, a special gathering inspired and empowered the choir members in the district of Thailand. In KV Mansion, Bangkok, Thailand, the special gathering was held for choir members in the district of Thailand. Brethren from Metro Bangkok and nearby provinces gathered in the venue. Choir members from different countries included in the District of Thailand attended the gathering virtually through modern technology. Through the preaching led by Brother William Regalado, the district supervising minister, the choir members from various local congregations and group worship services were strengthened once again and reminded on how important it is to fulfill their God-given duty. This duty is a special gift from the Almighty God. It is a blessing to the grateful choir members chosen by God to lead in singing hymns of praises and giving glory to Him. From Bangkok, Thailand, I am Sister Lindell Cebu for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
The Kadiwa and Binhi members from the various local congregations in the District of New Jersey showcased their musical talents and unwavering faith as they participated in the local level competition of Songs of Salvation. Through their melodious renditions, they conveyed messages of love, hope, and spiritual unity, spreading the essence of their Christian beliefs. When the good news returns, from North America to Asia and Europe, we'll look into more activities of the Christian family organizations of the Church of Christ. More stories coming your way. Please stay tuned.
Executive Minister, and all our brothers and sisters throughout the world.
Anniversary!
Thank you for staying with us here on The Good News. For our next story, INC kids in the Ecclesiastical District of United Arab Emirates show their knowledge of Bible lessons and church history during the Tigisa ng Talino Bible Quiz. Sister Rosette Pavia has the details.
To showcase and encourage the learning of true wisdom or the words of our Almighty God, the activity Tigisa ng Talino for the district level was held by the Children's Worship Service or CWS of the District of United Arab Emirates. The young brothers and sisters from different local congregations gladly participated in the activity. Everyone gathered for an afternoon filled with fun, friendly, and brotherly competition. The young brethren are all smiles as they play the game and meet new and old friends from other local congregations. With the help of CWS officers and their parents, the CWS members had prepared for the activity by reviewing the questionnaires ahead of time of the competition. Based on their age, the young members were grouped into 3 categories to ensure fairness of the game. With the never-ending support and help of their parents, our young brethren did a stellar job in the activity, with sportsmanship and camaraderie filling the atmosphere. It is activities such as this that help teach the young members of the Children's Worship Service in the District of UAE the importance of the words of God and the bonding of the members and officers within the church. The activity also encouraged the study of the teachings in the Bible to our young brothers and sisters. The CWS members, along with their parents and the CWS officers and CWS teachers, give their thanks to the church administration for the guidance and support in activities such as these. From United Arab Emirates, I am Sister Rosette Pavia for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In the Ecclesiastical District of Italy South, members in Salerno bond together by playing native Filipino games. Brother Rester Entienza has this story.
Brethren from the group worship service of Salerno held a Laro ng Lahi or Filipino traditional games led by the resident ministerial worker, Brother Mark Nelson Perante, and supervised by District CFO Overseer, Brother Michael Pineda, that brought older brethren back to their childhood and taught younger brethren new games that they could never have heard before. Passing a tomato and Chinese garter are some of the games that were played. Every attendee enjoyed the event, thus they are thankful to the church administration for promoting activities like this that brings joy and strengthens the brotherhood inside the church. From Salerno, Italy, I'm Brother Rester Brandon Entienza for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, members in Sweden stay fit while at home through an online sports workshop. Sister Anna Doolin brings us the story.
The members of the group worship services of Borås, Gothenburg, and Jönköping, Sweden, District of Northern Europe, held a sports workshop activity via video conferencing. This was in preparation for the upcoming sports activities that will be held this year, but also to promote physical activity so that the brethren will be encouraged to stay fit and healthy. The seminar was led by Brother Ashton Karaan, a Kadiwa member in Gothenburg, Sweden. He explained the different rules and regulations of the 2 sports, badminton and volleyball. He also talked about the importance of sports and how it could be beneficial for us members of the Church of Christ as it involves team efforts and helps us to stay physically active.
I feel great, and it feels great to be a part of the activity. It's enlightening, and my knowledge about sports increased and how they are played, especially the rules and regulations to follow. That certainly we will put to use in the upcoming Unity Games in our district this month. My favorite part about the activity is knowing that our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo Manalo, and our CFO Overseer, Brother Angelo Manalo, allows us to conduct these kinds of seminar that will help us in our daily lives.
Throughout this activity, the brethren was given a great deal of opportunities to bond through the means of learning about different sports. This gave a good atmosphere as brethren could together relate to what was discussed throughout this activity and all the more be able to strengthen their bonds with each other. Activities like these continues to serve as a way to not only promote physical health, but through the relentless efforts of the brethren also aims to edify the love of brotherhood as well as strengthen their faith.
The activity benefited the attendees as it gave them knowledge about how to play different sports such as volleyball and badminton. This made them even more excited to participate in the upcoming sports event that will be held in the church. The brethren are thankful to the Almighty God and to the church administration for allowing them to conduct these kinds of activities that widen their knowledge and once again edify their faith. Reporting from Copenhagen, Denmark, I am Sister Ana Dulin for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
We go to Macau, where a team-building event fostered stronger bonds among youth members. Brother Josh Sangil tells us more.
Another memorable and fun activity to be remembered was held at the local congregation of Macau, Ecclesiastical District of Macau, as the Kadiwa Brethren gathered together for a team building. In commemoration of the upcoming 50th anniversary of their organization, the Kadiwa Brethren, headed by the CFO officers, actively participated in the team building. They played various games and witnessed talented brethren with their own rendition of original Iglesia ni Cristo music. One of the highlights of the team building was the meet and greet. This gave them the opportunity to get to know closer their fellow Kadiwa and spend more time with them. They were surrounded by people who can influence them to be a true Christian and to be always united with the aim and spirit of the church administration. Most importantly, they were all more strengthened in their faith and brought closer to the Almighty God. From Macau, I am Brother Joseph Hill for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
The In Concert in the Ecclesiastical District of San Diego County, California, featured inspiring INC original music performances. Let's watch the highlights. You just saw some of the activities of the Iglesia and Cristo Church of Christ around the world. To stay updated, you can watch Ibalita ang Pagliligtas at 12 noon and Iglesia and Cristo News Live at 6 p.m. on weekdays. Be sure to catch the next edition of this program where there's always more of the good news. I'm Brother Sean Campbell. Stay safe and thank you for watching.